welcome back to the D&D, y'all. Bam, the gamers, I'm good here, back on MB and Nikki, folks. Welcome on the show. And tell us a devil of mine, she's gonna go meet up with Bootsy during the day to tell her what's going on.
Probably need some rest. Let's come back after dawn.
And hopefully we can figure this stuff out. If not, it's going to get interesting, that's for sure. So, if you enjoy, hit like and comment. Let's kick some ass and raise hell, shall we?
Bootsy probably needs some rest.
Yes, I
Let's
know.
come back after dawn.
Momo, I know! Shut up.
Nikki, Momo, Tara told me everything. You can purify dark essence?
Let's
That's
listen.
incredible.
This will get interesting.
It would be great if you could fix the heart of the spring. I can't wait to find Auntie Jasmine and the others.
Is that a friend of yours from the village on High Stone Tree? I think it's called...
Steamville.
I remember. It's called Steamville. Steamville and Soakville. I think I figured out the naming strategy. Maybe I'll rename my hometown and say I'm from Nickyville.
Wow, what an amazing name. How about I include a character from Nickyville in my new novel? Someone with powerful purification skills and a super cool cat-like companion.
Bootsy, do you enjoy writing stories?
That's right. If you ask me what the best thing on Serenity Island is, I'd say it's stories and friends.
So, is your favorite thing sharing stories with your friends?
That's right. Every now and then, my friends and I get together at the Bubbly Tales Club to share all kinds of stories.
Okay.
We planned to meet in Steamville this time with Ash, Murmur, and the others. But then the Heart of the Spring issue came up and it got postponed.
Makes sense.
It sounds like such a fun event. What's the story you're preparing?
Huh?
Da-da-da-da! It's my latest masterpiece, The Monster Who Refused to Fade. A tale about a person who hates bats.
What a scary name! PC that hates bats. I feel like I've heard that.
Yes, you have.
Because I said it before. Actually, I recently heard about a bunch of infected PCs that refuse to take Rainbow Spring therapy. They say all kinds of strange things.
Lucky enough, they'll have them there for you.
To avoid mating, they formed a group and are hiding in the wilderness.
Yeah.
You can get them right there.
Everyone thinks the dirty thread disease is causing them to hallucinate, making them act so oddly. People call them the rinse-free rebels.
The who, the what nows?
I've been wanting to ask Tara about them to gather more story material. You two were there last time, remember? But Tara keeps dodging the questions.
Okay.
It's refusing to bathe.
Interesting.
If the dirty thread disease keeps spreading, who knows how bad it could get. It might even become life-threatening.
Oh no.
If you ever find them, you have to convince them to return.
Yeah.
Nikki,
Ow,
we should hurry up and purify the buds of the Heart of Spring.
Yeah.
Alright, come on.
Bootsy, do you know where the buds are?
The Heart of Spring buds are scattered across the wilderness. I'm not sure where they are exactly, but
The
I
what?
do have two close friends who know everything about them.
Wow, you're really friends with everyone on Serenity Island.
When you're ready, come find me at the Water Quality Lab. I'll introduce you to the
The
fans.
Water Quality Lab. Okay. This is getting interesting, folks. Oh. Thought that was a solid object. Oh.
Nikki,
What'd I do?
Momo, these are the water quality monitors of Soapville, senior members of the PC Adventure Club, and my good friends, Frank and Stan.
Hello.
Wow, we have guests! A human.
Oh, I'm pointing at me, Nikki.
Human.
Hello, new friends with so many impressive titles.
You look identical, but you give off completely different vibes.
Huh? We're different? How? I think we're pretty much the same. Aren't we alike, Stan? How are we different?
Frankly, messing around like this just won't stand.
Fine, fine. You never play with me. Nikki, you three will, right? I got lots of stuff from the Rainbow Spring. Scraps of cloth, buttons, patches, hair clips, and scraps of cloth.
Wait, why were there so many things at the spring?
And you said scraps of cloth twice.
Alright, Frank. Normally I'd totally play with you, but today we've got important things to do. Nikki wants to know where the contaminated buds are. She can help purify them.
Purify them? Great. It's spread to 4 places. By the Guardian statue, in the old ruins, the Bubble Bloom field, and the brewing workshop. The order doesn't matter, and neither does the severity.
Okay.
Order, severity.
Sorry. Since I became a water quality monitor, I've never encountered a problem this big. The buds are contaminated, the heart of spring is weak, and the paths are cut off.
The buds are on stone trees. Stone trees are tall. Taller than humans. Much, much taller.
What?
Oh, are you saying the buds are high up on the stone trees? Pieces can float up, but it's hard for humans to reach them, right?
Exactly. The stone trees in the wilderness are much taller than those around Soapville. Even we PC struggle to float up there.
If floating isn't an option, then...
Spring blooms. Spring blooms, of course. We can, whoosh, fly right up there with those.
I see. Follow me. There are many small spring blooms growing on the heart of spring's roots. When awakened, they shoot small water spouts, similar to those from the heart of spring itself.
Okay.
Master riding the spring bloom water spouts and you'll be able to reach higher places and move around the wilderness much easier.
Okay.
Whoosh.
That plop. It wouldn't happen to be the sound of us falling, would it?
Yes.
No wonder you're a senior explorer in the PC Adventure Club, Frank. You really know your way around the wilderness.
Thank you. Now that we know this,
This is
we'll be able to
interesting
track
little,
those buds in no time.
You know,
Be
event.
careful out there. Stay safe.
Definitely is a little
Nikki,
confusing.
have you figured out how to use the spring blooms to get around?
What in the turn?
I can acquire a Spring Bloom Awakening outfit, and then use their water sprouts to reach the buds way up high.
What? Bro, I don't think I can get that. Oh, they want a new outfit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank God I have the materials. If I didn't, I'd be screwed. Okay, I guess I gotta equip it so we can get this done, I think. Keyword, I think. Cute. So it's a new ability. It's cute. Okay, it's good. Alright, so what we do? Wait, what? Huh?
The spring bloom awakening outfit is good to go.
Alright, hold on,
Now we can move around much more easily.
I want to
Let's head
set
to the
up. Oh yeah, Momo, I know. Alright, let's remove the bug one with, oh my god, where is it? That one. What? That almost gave me a heart attack, team.
To the first contaminated bud.
Alright, so where... Wait. I thought you just told me I couldn't... Wait. Wait, which one's the closest one from here? Quest log. Which one's the closest? You don't exactly tell. Balasho! I guess this way, I guess? I don't know. Sadly, don't have the, full outfit I want. The mermaid looking one, which, god damn, it looks amazing on Nikki. Wait, what the heck is that? Hold the phone. Hold on, do that again. Wait, what the heck is she holding? I've been that purification spell for all this time. Wait, huh? I have questions but no answers. Alright, so... Alright, so what do I do? Wait. Wait, how do I... Oh no. What? Yeah, we don't have questions. Nope. I give up. I don't have questions. No, I don't. No, I don't. Alright, I'll talk to you for a minute. So I'm gonna get that dance. Well, it's unlocked. That hurt my brain. But now I understand it. Now I understand. Oh, yes. Oh my god. You're in your time gates game. Knock it off with the time gates. Oh, that is win. Nearly 80,000. Beautiful. I win. Put into business. Have a nice day. You can't beat this outfit, baby. I know the code doesn't look right on her, but we walk with it. We don't ask questions. No, we don't. Alright, cool. Wait. There we go. Nice. Get some more patterns. Why? Oh boy. I gotta say, if people can, like, you know, come up with ideas for the outfits. What in the hell is that thing?
This thing's so tough. Nikki, try hitting those little rocks on its butt.
Oh my god. Oh, oh, wait, what? Oh my, whoa.
Just a little contamination. Piece of cake.
I don't even know what the frick that was. And I don't think I want to know what the heck that was. Aha, okay. Oh. It's regaining life. That. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's go for... Wait, where's that one? Hold on. Alright, we'll go that one next. We can teleport right... Wait, what is that? Wait, what? Whoa, no. What? No, I want that icon. Can you just go on to... Oh my god. Oh, it's a thing. I don't know what it is. I don't... Never seen that icon before. Guess we want someone new? Not gonna lie, this one's unique. Haha. Alright, so we do this. Alright, we'll go there in a second and let's look at this image. Oh, cute. Dude, that's a guess. Wait, that's a trap one, ain't it? Dang, that is cute. Alright, it's an ambush, that's fine. Yeah, I'm so scared. Okay, I might have to be a little bit scared.
Nikki, try hitting those little rocks on its butt.
Whoa. Oh, nope. Alright, there we go. They got these other ones. Whoa. Ole. What is it? Oh, let's see. The Whim Bubbles. Got it. So pretty much like Whim Stars, but for this quadrant alone. Gotcha. We don't ask questions. We just nod and get to work. There we go.
statue. Is this the guardian that Bootsy and the others mentioned?
Wait, what was that?
Everyone in Soakville admired him. I wonder what kind of past he had, and where he wound up.
I'm assuming dead. Damn, that's cute. Oh, there we go, Wasabi Miku. Okay, I see. Cute. Alright, what we got? What the frickin'... Wait, new type enemies? Oh no. Whoa! Oh boy.
Just a little contamination.
New enemies? We got new enemy types in this game now? What the heck? Okay. Not gonna lie, a little odd. Okay. Alright, let's equip the next one. Questy quest. Alright, so where is that one? Oh, wait, can I... Hang on. Yeah, there we go. No! Wait, seems affected by something unknown. Currently unusable. Very interesting. Damn, cute. Very interesting. But hey, we're learning. We are learning. I still don't know why she has now a wand. Cause somebody explain that to me, because all the time I use her purification ability, she's always just used her hand. Never like a wand type deal. Which, don't get me wrong, it looks good. But, you know, a little odd. Bloop. Boom. 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 Wait, what the? Hello? Hey, stupid thing. Oh, challenge there, okay. Alright, let's activate it. Whoops. Alright. Full power. Alright, unlock. We go this way. Oh, treasure. We always get the treasure. Definitely a lot different than the other ones. Oh.
Nikki, Homer and the others are in danger. It's time for you to step in.
Oh, okay. Another one cleared. It's almost recovered. It's definitely a more unique zone like, it looks like the normal Stonesville that we go to every so often. But it's different in a good way.
Holy one and only precious cleansing lotion! You're more agile than Bubbles, and braver than Terra at bath time. Serenity Island
No
first
comment.
bottle of 8-in-1 cleansing lotion.
I'm from my mouth.
To you.
That's great! And the bud has recovered too. Nikki, thank you. No need to thank me. But the contamination was so bad here. Why did you risk coming?
It's my fault. I was in the final stages of perfecting my 8-in-1 cleansing lotion. Just a tiny bit more and it would have been complete. Then, suddenly, a flash of inspiration hit me. I came up with the perfect solution, adding a bit of juice from the roots of spring blooms.
Can that even be used as a cleansing lotion ingredient?
It was my passionate intuition as a gold-tier ace brewmaster. But those Esligs were so greedy. I barely took the tiniest bit of untainted juice, and they immediately zeroed in on me. Ugh, so frustrating! Nikki appeared here as if by fate, shielding me heroically. That's so cool. Wait, Lulu. Why do you look like you're contaminated? Huh? I do feel a bit different.
Oh no, did you get too close to the contaminated buds?
Don't worry. I'll take you to the bathhouse and rinse it off with rainbow spring water right now.
Wait,
Let's do it subtle. We don't want to do it directly. Oh, wait, what?
let's hold off on the bathhouse. We should wait until the Heart of Spring is fixed, then go to Steamville with the other infected PCs.
Huh? Maybe... Macy and the others were also drawn to my 8-in-1 cleansing lotion, and Tara wants me to bring some for them to try. Other infected PCs? Does that mean the rainbow spring water therapy isn't working?
Oh boy.
The treatment isn't going well, but Tara is planning to take everyone to Steamville for treatment. There's gotta be a solution. Also, Tara entrusted us with purifying the buds. She hopes we can fix the Heart of Spring and repair the route between the two villages.
This is really bad. Worse than being good at something you don't like. Worse than waiting for someone who will never come back.
Oh boy.
I have to go. I'll pack up my cleansing lotion and go find Tara. No matter what happens, she can't skip out on paying for the order.
Oh boy.
No wonder. That must be why Tara and Granny Bubbles are spending so much time together, having conversations in secret. Granny also blocked off the Thuddy Squash cabin where the infected PCs are. She even personally delivers the brushes and bubble bath balls. Nikki, did Tara mention what to do if the PCs of Steamville can't find a solution either?
Sorry, Murmur. And I don't know either. Look, we've already resolved the bud contamination problem. There must be a way to cure the dirty thread disease, too.
Nikki, I trust you. I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have something very, very important to tell you.
Uh-oh. I'm assuming...
You have to come.
I'm assuming she's infected. That's gonna be my guess.
Just some contamination. Piece of cake. Nikki, Murmur seems very worried. Let's find her first before purifying the other buds.
I still don't get it. She never had one before. Alright, let's see what she has to say. Alright, let's listen.
Murmur, the PCs here are...
Nikki, Momo, thank you for coming. Everyone here is a friend of mine. They're all PCs who refuse to take baths.
They're rinse-free rebels.
Seems you've already heard about them.
But why are they refusing therapy? Doesn't dirty thread disease terrify everyone on Serenity Island?
Because there are things they don't want to forget. Did you know dirty thread disease can cause hallucinations?
Okay, we knew about that. Yes.
I think I heard Bootsy and Ash talking about it before. The affected PCs would say some really odd things.
Right. The villagers dismiss them as mere hallucinations. But the rinse-free rebels believe they're glimpses of past memories resurfacing from the illness.
Okay.
They refuse the treatment because they don't want to lose those memories. They just want to remember more. Even just a little more. That's why they ran away.
Okay.
You believe them, don't you?
Yes. I believe they are memories from a long, long time ago. I just don't know why we've all forgotten. They don't want to forget. And I just really want to help them. That's why I use my position at the bathhouse to help them escape and hide here temporarily.
Wait, so the last time we ran into you, was that because...
Yes.
Yeah. I took leave to help relocate a new infected PC. I feel so much guilt toward Granny Bubbles and Tara. Now that the rainbow spring water therapy has failed, we have to take everyone to Steamville to find a new cure. Nikki, You're the human Terra entrusted with this task, and you can purify Esslings, just like the Guardian. Can you help try to persuade everyone? I'm afraid if we put it off more, it'll be too late.
I see. I'll try talking to everyone.
Oh boy, yes, it's gonna get interesting fast. I'll talk.
Flying high. It turns out that I moved along with the wind, gathering everyone's words in my heart.
Flying. Like bubbles flying high up into the air?
How did you know? I love flying through the air with the bubbles. It's because of this that everyone calls me High Flying Hannah. As I fly through the air, the breeze feels refreshing. The bubbles are so clear. And if there's another PC chatting with me, it's perfect.
Curious.
What do you enjoy about chatting while floating? When I float, I'm either focusing on where to land or admiring the view, so I don't really think of talking.
I didn't always know either. I just felt that without the sound of talking, it was too quiet. It felt so empty and lonely.
Damn.
But now I understand. It's because I used to live on the window of a family's home, listening to all their secrets and stories. The mother of that family had a loud, lively voice. She loved talking about her sister, the village patrol officer, who always carried a wrench and a hoe to help keep the village peaceful. That wrench was borrowed from their house, and it was the mother's proudest story to tell. The father was quiet and reserved, but he was amazing at sewing. Their child had a bow tie cat that loved to use me as a scratching post, and the father would carefully mend my threads.
What a loving family.
So, you were once a set of curtains, weren't you?
That's right. Yes.
Wow.
It was only after getting this illness that I remembered my past. How the sun made me feel warm and cozy. How the rain soaked me through. Year after year, that family always wished for peace and happiness. It turns out that's why I was brought into existence. Now, every time I flutter and fly, thinking about them fills me with such joy.
Okay. Comfort.
Those memories are truly beautiful. In the future, maybe we can float together and chat. I'll remind you of everything you've shared with me today.
Really? Thank you. You're such a kind girl with a heart as clear as a bubble. I didn't want to forget, so I avoided the bath. But now my body feels heavier with each passing moment. I can barely float. Maybe it's time to return to Soakville. Only by washing away the stains can I live more lightly.
Great. When everyone's ready, we'll go back together. I look forward to when you can fly freely and enjoy the beauty of life again.
Wow. Let's talk to this one.
Raise a puppy. I want to raise a puppy.
Huh? A puppy on Serenity Island?
Oh,
Did you
whoa,
have
whoa, whoa,
puppies?
whoa, 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 whoa. Why do that?
No, I mean an actual puppy. A fluffy one, the kind you won't find around here. A human? And a big cat? Are you from somewhere else? I'm Fuzzball. Would you be able to get me a puppy?
But all the puppies we've seen out there already have owners. It might not be possible to get you one.
They've all got owners. That's nice. A puppy with an owner, and an owner with a puppy. I used to have a puppy too. It's only after I got sick, then my memory came back. It was a big, super fluffy one. with large, floppy ears and huge, round eyes that would constantly gaze adoringly at Grandma and me.
Did that happen on Serenity Island?
Maybe. Maybe not. I can't remember clearly.
Wow.
But I know back then, I wasn't like I am now. I didn't have bubble blooms, bath brushes, or stones. I only raised that puppy. I loved it the most, and it loved me the most. Every morning, when the sun was warm, I'd sit by the window while Grandma went to check the crops, watching the puppy roll around. It smelled even better than wheat waving in the summer sun.
It was a beautiful time. And I bet time seemed to pass slowly back then.
Slowly, like it would never end. But then it grew old and stopped rolling around, and Grandma didn't have the energy to check the fields anymore. And turns out, childhood changes.
Yes. The people we love grow old. The meals they cook get saltier. No one tends to the crops or flowers, and winter gets colder. The muddy stone paths turn into hard gray roads.
I miss them. But I can't remember the later parts. But I know I want to raise a puppy again. Just like I did back then.
Comfort.
Don't worry, Fuzzball. Once you're healthy again, you'll find your own new puppy.
There are so many puppies out there. You'll find the one you need. The one that needs you too.
But we can't leave Serenity Island. I don't know how to explain it, but we just can't leave.
Even though you don't know why, if you aren't able to leave, maybe we can help you find a puppy. We'll find you one that's just like the one in your memory.
Yeah. But if I wash in the rainbow spring water and forget what my puppy looks like, what then?
I know. You can draw your puppy now, and then you won't forget.
Oh, that's a great idea. And I have to get healthy first before I can take care of a puppy.
Yes. Once everything's ready, we'll go back to the village together.
Okay, let's talk to this little one.
Mommy.
Hoo-hoo.
Hoo-hoo. Yes, my name is Hoo-hoo. But do you know why my name is Hoo-hoo?
I don't know.
I don't know. Why?
Until recently, I didn't know either. A long, long time ago, when I woke up on the island along with everyone else, I heard a voice saying, hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo. So I decided to call myself Hoo-hoo. Recently, I got really sick. I became super dirty and I was feeling bad all the time. But then I remembered something important. Something very important. It was my mommy that always said, hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo.
So why did she
Dude, this
say
doesn't give me tears, man. See
It's
them.
because I'm very afraid of pain. Every time I got hurt, scratched, or cried out in pain, my mommy would comfort me and say, "It's okay. Let me blow on the wound and you'll be fine." Hoo-hoo.
And it worked? Your mother's comfort sounds very effective.
Yes, super effective. When I don't feel well nowadays, I also do that to myself.
Bro.
And it makes me feel much better.
Gotta give me tears, man.
Why don't you go back to Soakville to get treated? Tara and Granny Bubbles must have ways to relieve your pain.
No! I'm afraid if I stop feeling the pain, I might forget all about my mommy. I can still remember a little bit of her. If it hurts a little longer, maybe I'll remember more about her. What does my mommy look like? Where did she go? I really want to know.
Comfort.
It's okay. Even if the pain goes away, you'll still remember your mother.
Really? But then, how come I never remembered her before?
I think it must be your mother's intention. Since she couldn't be with you right now, she didn't want you to worry about her all the time. That would be too difficult for you. But now you remember, and you won't ever forget again. I'll help make sure you remember her. This way, even if you forget, I'll remind you. Once everyone is ready, let's go back to the village together, okay? Tara will take everyone in for treatment, and when you're no longer in pain, your mother can stop worrying.
Of course. Thank you, Nikki. I'll be really good. That way Mommy doesn't have to worry at
Bro,
all.
that'll give me tears, man.
Nikki, thanks to you, everyone has agreed to go back to the village for treatment. It's great.
No problem. Don't worry too much, Murmur. As long as we get everyone to Steamville in time, everything will be fine.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have taken control and hidden everyone here. I thought once everyone remembered enough,
Damn,
there'd
that.
still be time for a proper bath. I even prepared bathing brushes and cleansing lotion. I just wanted to help. But I never expected the rainbow spring water therapy to stop working. If we had waited until everyone's symptoms got worse, it would have been too late. It's all my fault. I was overconfident.
No.
Although it was wrong to hide it from Tara and Granny Bubbles, no one could have known that the rainbow spring water therapy would fail. You've been taking care of them, and even prepared lots of emergency bathing supplies. It's clear you've thought things through and are trying to protect everyone.
Thank you, Nikki. I just believe so strongly that what they said aren't hallucinations, but real memories. Maybe being close to contamination helps us remember the past. Just like how I did before.
Oh.
Is it about the collapse of the crystal salt cavern? I heard Bootsy mention that you were scared.
Yeah. Back when it happened, I got lost and ended up in a place full of S-lings. I ran and ran, stumbling all the way, and finally made it back to the village. When I woke up, everything was different. Not the village, not the Serenity Island. It was me. I was different.
Did you remember something? Like they did?
Yes. I remembered some images. Some fragments. A mended piece of clothing.
Oh.
A beautiful ornament. A warm embrace. And a group of very, very important people. Wait, that wasn't how it all began.
Then what did happen at the start?
At first, I was in great pain. I was exhausted.
Once we get this scene done,
and
both will probably call
heartbroken,
it.
all alone, and walking on a rugged road. Along the way, there was war, fire, and terrifying S-lings. It was so scary, but I pretended that I wasn't scared at all. I was carrying a heavy bag, almost unable to move.
Murmur? Are you alright?
I'm fine. Back then, I was found by some people, and I felt so warm. Maybe I found them? I just knew that I could finally rest. I was so tired. I cried my heart out, And as I cried, I fell asleep. I'm sorry, what I'm saying must sound so strange.
No.
Maybe a little. But these images must be very important to you. That's why you want to help the rinse-free rebels who had similar experiences.
Right. But what's different is, I didn't get the dirty thread disease back then. And since the great outbreak of the disease on Serenity Island, no one else has been affected by it.
Until recently.
That is strange. And no one knows the source of the disease.
Once the Heart of Spring is restored, I'll go to Steamville with everyone to help take care of them. And I'll also try to investigate the disease.
That's a great idea.
We need to hurry and purify the 4 contaminated buds.
Thank you so much. I'll apologize to Tara and tell her about the rinse-free rebels. Nikki, see you later.
Damn, are they trying to make me cry? You dirty cheaters. You're giving me tears, man. Tears! Oh. Wait, what's this one? Round of escalation. Like, hands down, I was giving tears. Wow. Hands down, man. Wow. This is an interesting little plot. Alright, what do I need more of? Yeah, I don't need threads. Let's do 150. There we go. Cordial, cordial, cordial. Oh man. Seriously, that brought tears. Alright, let's see, make sure it's all done. That should be clear. Yes. Claim it all. Beautiful. Nope. Okay. Wait, I'm in. Oh, I got my logins. Whoopsie. Give me that. Wait, what can I... Oh. Aha! There we go. I was like, why can't I get the reward? Hands down, that was sad. Oh boy, alright, I don't... Wait. Oh, there's one more to find. Oh, you're a cheeky little devil. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Oh, that's... Oh. Oh, uh-oh. Huh. Oh my god, really? I lost game. Oy, oy, oy. Well, I think that's going to be a good point to drop in the Dragonia and the ZND. But in the game of the show, the great talent that folks was honestly for something. Bring tears, man. Freaking tears. But hey, let's get it done and, enjoy the story. So, anyways, if you enjoy, like, and comment. Thank you for watching. Hope to see another one of Infinity Nikki. I'll see you. Hope to see you then. I'll see you on this one. Laters.